So I went to Italy, and within about 5 minutes, so far, everything had been fine. These stereotypes hadn't emerged. No mustachioed man had pinched my bottom, and I hadn't been hit by a Fiat. It was all going really smoothly. And then we get into this taxi to take us from Rome Airport into Rome Central. And the taxi driver that was taking us there was so beautifully, so quintessentially Italian that I can't even describe him to you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what he told us in the backseat of the car, and you can judge just how true the Italian stereotype is. So we're driving along, right? And it's going fine. Our driver, we didn't know his name, but since we're talking about stereotypes, let's call him Mario, right? So our driver, Mario, is telling us this lovely story about his wife and his 2 children. They live in Ostia on the coast. Delightful story, right? And he's going on, and he's, it's really heartwarming story. He loves his kids, you can see that. And then at one point, he clearly has some wisdom to impart to us, because he turns around in his seat, and not like your mum, checking you're okay at the back of the car. I mean, he turns round in his seat, okay, and driving with mainly divine aid, as far as I can tell. He tells us this story about how difficult it is being an Italian male in Rome, and how much temptation there is. He says, there's so much of beautiful women. Oh, by the way, I should apologise for Mario's accent. I don't know where he was from, but it didn't sound Italian. Anyway, there are so many beautiful women in Rome. I'm going to continue with it. That's just, it's like this, boys. And he told us this story, this little allegory he'd worked up for dating in Rome. Okay? It's like this. You go out one day when you are young, and you see this Ferrari. Beautiful Ferrari. It's a red Ferrari. You want to buy the Ferrari. Of course you do, beautiful car. And so you buy the Ferrari. In the first month, you polish the Ferrari. Yes. Polish the Ferrari all over. In month 2, you drive the Ferrari. Yes. You drive the Ferrari. But in the 3rd month, you see a Mercedes. And you like the Mercedes as well. It's a beautiful car, no? And so you drive the Mercedes one time, maybe, twice, maybe. And Ferrari pissed off and kicked you out of house. That was genuinely his allegory, and that, for me, summed up Italy in a complete nutshell.